the next update releasing in just 10 days time, there is still a bunch of leaks you need to know about, including a brand new free skin bundle that you guys can claim for $0, new collab skins, free V-Bucks players are now receiving, and did I miss the new insane XP map to help you get these Superman skin ready releases? So let's not waste any more time and get straight into it. Before we go into anything though, if you guys are purchasing the brand new Squid Game bundles, because this skin right here, all of the skins really are insane, please do consider popping in my support credit code Apple1, as it does help out the channel an absolute ton, and even the accessories bundle is really cool. Right, before we get into anything cool, we have got a lot of people to take care of. But like I said, the next Fortnite update is actually in 10 days time, as they are currently on their summer vacation. But as they've been on their summer vacation, they've been vaulting and unvaulting weapons every single day. With yesterday, they unvaulted the silent sniper, but today is actually going to be the tactical submachine gun, one of my most favorite guns ever inside of Fortnite, and I honestly cannot wait to use this, so make sure you guys are on the lookout for it. But with the last update, they actually introduced the Blitz game mode, which they are currently considering to add it as a permanent mode, as it's got so much love. Honestly, the mode is really cool, but they're also considering adding a brand new POIs, boons and powers, more collab items, or more Megalodon, whatever the hell that means. But let me know in the comment section about what you guys are voting for. I'm personally going to vote for more collab items, because it would be so cool to get all of the collab items in the game, like some Marvel collab items, maybe like the Dragon Ball Z collab items. They would be really cool, but also some brand new POIs would be pretty cool as well, because we still have a leaked Chapter 2 Season 2 reload map that's going to be coming to the game very soon as well, which will have the agency, the grotto, the yacht, and more POIs, which honestly I can't wait for. So I'm a bit stuck between more collab items and more POIs. Honestly, I think the collab items will be way better. Oh wait, I come to show you something over at Supernova Academy, and there's fighting going here. Who the hell's shooting me from behind? Oh. But what I was going to show you guys is basically over at Supernova Academy, there are brand new posters that tease 2 brand new possible skins that are going to be releasing later this season. The first one is actually going to be a Superman Peely skin. If you guys go into this big building, you go all the way back to the very back room, you guys are going to be able to see a Superman Peely skin. You guys can see here, a Superman Peely skin is going to be releasing to the game very soon, which is going to be absolutely awesome. You guys can also see another poster here. So he has 2 styles, a purple style and a red style, but we've got even more people to deal with. Wait. But we're also going to be getting a Superman fish stick skin, which you guys can see here, both of his styles. He has like a blue version. He also does have a black and red version. I am actually really excited to get my hands on both of these skins, because bro, they just look absolutely amazing. But some brand new news about the Simpsons collab have actually released. As we know, we are getting a Simpsons collab at the very end of this chapter, and it's going to be absolutely massive. But a new upcoming feature was leaked, codenamed Donuts, which is, well, quite obviously for the Simpsons collab, and it will have a radius and will record points per ring. I have zero idea what this even means, but I'm actually very excited for the Simpsons collab, because you just know the skins are going to be absolutely insane. But it's even starting to get teased on the island as well, which is pretty cool. Over at the Utopia City POI, you'll find this new donut company. But these donuts aren't any old donuts. These are actually recreations from The Simpsons, as there are official leaks that after Season 4, we're going to be getting a Simpsons season with Springfield being the map, which means Season 4 will have an island-destroying live event, and honestly, it's going to be crazy. But the Simpsons map will be the size of a reload map, with the Simpsons skins such as Bart and Homer coming into the Battle Pass, and we're also going to be getting some skins added into the item shop. This season is going to be crazy. crazy, bro. But a brand new Fate reskin is coming to the game very soon as well, as a lot of files to her got added recently, and she actually does have an outfit, a backbling, an emote, and possibly a pickaxe, which is all apparently related to lightning, which is really, really cool. This may be a brand new free skin we can earn via a tournament or something, or it's going to be for something completely different. Maybe like an exclusive collab skin, like the double helix skin, or something along those lines. But we do know we're going to be getting a brand new remixed Fate skin, or she's just going to be sold into the item shop like Fortnite have been doing recently. There's a guy. Pretty sure I saw his boy inside. Oh, I did. Oh, come on. No, why did he crouch? There we go. But Fortnite have now officially released the brand new gift cards. Well, the V-Buck gift cards, and they are very rare to find. I mean, very, very rare. You can hardly find these in any stores, but why do people want these so bad? Well, if you guys do redeem one of these on the brand new website, you'll redeem the V-Bucks and they'll be granted onto your account, but you'll also be given the brand new Ghost Monk's outfit, which is an extremely rare and extremely exclusive outfit, which hardly anyone can find these V-Buck cards in store, so not a lot of people actually do have this skin. But what about the free V-Bucks I spoke about? Well, currently the second wave of the FTC payouts are being handed out to people who submitted a refund claim. And yes, you can still submit a claim, but you need to be from the United States. This was due to Fortnite nearly forcing you to purchase items way back in 2017, where there was no way of being able to cancel or even refund the items that you purchased, and they got sued big time for it. But if you did claim a refund, you may have gotten your money back via PayPal, which is pretty cool, so make sure you guys are checking your emails to see if you guys have been paid out. But you may actually be wondering how you guys can get the brand new 0 V-Bucks bundle. Well, currently the summer rewards are inside of the game, but they are not the best. I'm not gonna lie, this summer event was possibly the worst one we've ever got. They released 4 free awards, but there is actually one more summer outfit in the files that hasn't released just yet, being the summer dummy skin. And this skin currently has no item shop tag, meaning it can't be sold in the item shop. So what does that mean? As we know, the summer rewards, like I just said, were completely awful this year, and this summer dummy skin will actually be a free skin bundle for all of you to redeem, because like I said, it currently has no item shop tag, which means it can't be sold and it has to be a free award, unless Fortnite give it an item shop tag within the next week or so after the summer event, which means it wouldn't make much sense for it to be a summer skin to release after the summer event. So this skin should be coming out for completely free as a bonus summer award, because well, currently the summer awards are just awful. We then have a brand new free emote, being the Wishing Star emote, which is actually really cool. This emote is in collab with the Nintendo Switch 2, as the Nintendo Switch 2 is now available. You guys can go and pick it up from any convenience store that you guys want to, say it be Target, GameStop, whatever. You guys can go and get the Nintendo Switch 2. And with the release of this brand new console, Fortnite have hopped on the bandwagon and done a brand new collab for you guys to actually get an exclusive free emote. All you guys need to do is log into your Epic Games account on the Nintendo Switch and play a game, and you'll be granted with the emote for completely free. Well, technically it's not a free emote because you need to buy the Nintendo Switch, but it is a free emote because you don't need to buy the emote. You get what I mean? It's actually a really, really cool exclusive emote, and it will never be coming out again, only for this collab. So if you guys are lucky enough to get your hands on a Nintendo Switch 2, make sure you guys are actually doing this to get yourself the free emote. But also in this trailer, you guys can actually see the brand new Superman Mythic, and everything was leaked about him. He's actually going to be called the Kryptonian form. It will be a mid-match objective, just like Dr. Doom, where you guys can turn into Dr. Doom, you guys can turn into Superman. There will only be one player that can get it. He has a health bar for everyone on the map to see. A notification will also appear, just like every other Mythic item we have, and he will also have a timer, which kind of does suck, I can't lie, but the abilities you guys can use are insane. He can fly, also sprint fly like in creative, hover, heat vision, air charge, ground slam and punch, and super punch. Damaging and assist killing the Kryptonian form will also grant you hero rank points. I can't lie, this Mythic is going to be so overpowered. He's going to be releasing on July the 11th, which I am very, very excited for. But this will also be when you guys can unlock all of his rewards. If you guys do own the battle pass, you guys can get every single one, but if you guys don't own the battle pass, you guys can still get some free rewards, being the pickaxe, the bat bling, the loading screen, and the banner icon. All of these rewards can be unlockable for completely free if you guys don't have the battle pass. And if you guys don't, make sure you guys are dropping your epic ID name in the comment section below so I can add you and send you the battle pass for completely free. Let's go, baby. One Punch Man collab, we actually do have a brand new leaks on. We do know he's going to be coming into the game very, very soon. We're not entirely sure when he's going to be coming out, but we may be getting a second skin. Another codename that's very similar to his codename has been spotted in the game files, but the identity of the second skin is currently unknown. We don't know what second skin we're getting, so we do know we're getting 2 skins for this collab, which is actually going to be really, really cool. We do know we're going to be getting a brand new live event this season, which is actually going to be a mini live event. So like how we had the Titan hand come out of the ground in Chapter 5, it's going to be similar to that. It's not going to be a very big live event, but it's going to be destroying the Supernova Academy. And I'm not entirely sure if Dago's going to be destroying it or something goes wrong with this like massive railway. It's actually going to be quite cool though. But like I said, it's not going to be as big as the Death Star event. It's only going to be like a mini live event, which should be getting added next update, which I believe is in around a week or 2 weeks or so. So I'm actually quite excited to find out what this live event is going to be. We were supposed to get leaks on it in this update, but we never got it. All the way back in Chapter 1, we had the Singularity quests. They were called Utopia quests, which allowed you to unlock the Singularity skin. And now there is a whole POI with that name, but it gets even crazier. She was involved with the 0 Point massively, and well, the 0 Point portal is in Utopia City, which makes me believe the Singularity will be returning very, very soon, or maybe a new version of the Singularity skin, just like we had with the Visitor this season, which honestly, I am so excited to see how the 0 Point connects with this season. It's going to be absolutely insane. Oh dear. No! Oh, my buttons! I clicked the wrong button. Where's the last guy? Oh my days, bro. I didn't know both of them was in here. Well, all 3 of them, technically. But I think it's time we actually get into the brand new XP map you guys can play to get a bunch of XP. What you guys want to do is put the map code on screen, which you guys can see is Walker Farm. This is made by Shuffle Gamer, and the map is absolutely insane. So you want to select it and make sure it is on a private game. You don't want to play it on a public. You want to make sure it's a private game, and then play. And I'm going to show you guys how to get a bunch of XP in this map. So once you've loaded in, you guys can see you're in like this kind of arena, but you want to come over to the free weapons. You want to make sure you're getting the kill switch weapon and also the unstable shotgun, and then you just want to drop down into the town. Once you're actually in the town, you guys can see a bunch of zombies, and all you guys need to simply do is just eliminate the zombies. They are very loud, I'm going to be honest. And you'll get these skulls. You can sit here and do this for absolutely ages, but there are actually 4 different ways to get XP on this island. You guys can see here, we're just getting XP. I currently don't have supercharged XP because, well, I've been playing a lot of Fortnite. But if you guys have supercharged XP, you guys will be able to get an absolute bunch of XP by simply just doing this. You guys can see the kill switch weapon and the unstable shotgun actually does one-hit them. So, you know, it's pretty easy to get XP, but there are so many other ways. The other way is, if you guys actually do press this little device in your hotbar, you'll go straight back here, and you guys can see these skulls in the bottom left. This is actually where you can purchase weapons. All you guys really need to do is just purchase a bunch of weapons. I don't have a lot of skulls to show you how much XP I can get, but you guys can see here from the Shuffle Gamer video, he has got a lot of skulls and a lot of XP from just purchasing these weapons. So the next way to get XP in this map is actually go to all of the outskirt buildings. If you guys go to every single outskirt building, building, you guys will be able to find an XP coin. You can literally see one in that building. I'm not entirely sure if there is one in this one. Maybe there's one inside of here. No, there's not one inside of here. Great, I've gone to the wrong building. But if you guys actually do go over to all of the outskirt buildings, I'm guessing not these little outposts, like the proper buildings, you guys are going to be able to get an XP coin. You guys can see in there is one inside of this little building. Go inside of here, collect that XP coin. Obviously, it's 700 XP. I don't have supercharged, so if you guys do have supercharged, you guys can also find them all around the map as well, which is really, really cool. Again, you want to go back to the very top, and you actually want to come down over to this building over here. Pull your glider and just come all the way down to this little shack over here. Remember, every single one of these outskirt buildings actually does have an XP coin, so once you guys are going into it. But once you're in here, you want to come all the way down, all the way to the very bottom, and you'll find this little keypad. Once you're in this keypad, you want to put in the code 9644. So 9644, and then simply click enter. Once you click enter, you guys can see the door opens for an XP coin, and then you come inside of this room. Yeah, it's very weird. I'm not gonna lie, there's only some dummies, but all you guys are simply gonna do is just shoot the dummies. So the best part about this is you guys can actually make this automated. Well, not automated, like AFK. You can do this AFK. What you guys want to do is you want to hold down the shoot button, double tap the options button to bring up the options, let go of your shoot button and close the chat. And now all you guys are doing is just shooting over and over and over and over and over again. But you want to make sure you guys actually do jump every 5 minutes or so, or the XP will not save. Obviously, you guys can see I'm not getting that much XP because I don't have supercharged XP, and I've used a lot of creative XP already. But you guys can see in Shuffle Gamer video, he got 1 million XP, bro. You guys don't want to miss out on this map. It is really, really OP. If you guys haven't played Fortnite Creative for the week, it's very good. Last night, Fortnite released a brand new skin survey, which on here there are a bunch of leaks. Starting with our next Icon Series skin. They have never, ever teased an Icon Series skin on a skin survey, but we're going to be getting Ashton Hall. If you guys don't know who he is, you've been living under a rock. He's the one who did the morning routine with the sparkling water in the bowl. It's a bit random, I can't lie, but you guys can see here from the surveys, this skin is identical to Ashton Hall. He even has the yellow glasses and the vest on, which is just so cool. I am actually really, really excited to get this skin. We had no idea that he was even going to be considered to be getting added to Fortnite, but he's going to be coming out very, very soon. I imagine he's going to be the next Icon Series skin, so you guys do not want to miss out on him. But we also have Chapter 7 Battle Pass leaks inside of here as well, which Chapter 7 Season 1's theme has already been leaked to be like a gala themed, which is a posh ball with fancy costumes for the rich. It's a really random theme for this season, but it's been leaked very, very early, which you guys can see some of the Battle Pass skins are actually already inside of this survey. Starting with this long blonde haired male skin, which you guys can see he's in like a red suit and has this funky mask. I can't lie, this skin is pretty dead, I'm gonna be honest. But we then have this female skin, which actually does have pink hair and a lion mask, which is so cool. I actually really do like this skin. But we then actually do have this cool little female skin as well inside of this dress with a mask as hands as her eyes. This is probably my favorite skin inside of the surveys, I can't lie, and I'm actually quite excited that it's possibly going to be coming out in Chapter 7 Season 1's Battle Pass, because this skin looks really cool. We then have another female skin being this red rose dress, which I think is actually a pretty sweaty skin in my opinion. A lot of sweat's going to be rocking this. And then finally we have this male skin wearing the crow mask with a zip-up jacket. I can't lie, I actually really like it. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below if you guys do as well. But we also actually do have leaks on the Chapter 7 Season 2 starter pack, which is actually going to be called Art, and it fits the theme for Season 2 so well, being a Norse themed season, which I find crazy how we have so many leaks on Chapter 7 already. Bro, I can't lie, it's pretty crazy. And next season's theme is actually being leaked to be a bug theme, and I'm guessing that this is where we're going to be getting invaded from. All of the bugs are going to come out of this huge rift portal thing. But if you guys actually do use the kill switch skin and head over to the Synthwave NPC, she says wanna play Bug Blaster 4 after training, with 4 hinting towards Season 4 obviously. This is a teaser that next season is going to be a bug themed season, which is going to be quite interesting. I'm not entirely sure how this works out, but it doesn't stop there.